Hello. Hi. Welcome to Alchemize Soul. First off, I want to thank my Maya principles, always, forevermore, for balance and order, away from all the chaoticness. So, this was stirring up in my heart today. Somebody needs a word's end, because so many is baffling the challenges of, as you know, so many birthdays going on today. A lot of birthdays. Some make it, some don't make it. Right now it's someone's birthday today. Yesterday was someone's birthday. So happy born day to all you guys that have risen above and be above all the chaotic noise out there. As you understand, age really is just a number. No matter where you're at in life, own it. It's easy to get stuck worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. But as we all know, that stills our joy as of right now. And trying to be perfect, in a world where your kindness is taken for weakness or as a weakness, but you're trying to be perfect in a world where nobody has no respect, and you trying to maintain your perfection. It could be exhausting, very exhausting, a lot exhausting. Something that we have all burnt ourselves out, trying to please everyone. We cannot please anyone but ourselves. Sometimes even when good things happen, like moving into your dream home, you can feel stuck, like in survival mode. The weight of the responsibilities, all of this unknown, it can just leave you anxious, scared, and struggling to trust. Trust yourselves, trust other people around you, trust family, friends. Most people think happiness comes from checking all those boxes. For instance, like the partner of your dreams, the kids, the children, the career, the perfect life. Or maybe clinging to your childhood memories or your youth days. Thinking that that is where the magic is or where the magic lies. But chasing happiness like that, all it do is just drain you of your energy, leaving you with that exhaustion feeling, leaving you with your worth self low, tired of everything. Go back to those trust issues. But for instance, for all, real joy it's not about having it all. It's about being happy. Being happy where you are at. And when you learn to trust yourself, you start to trust life as well. And as well, challenges too, that will come, but you'll handle them. As we all know, with age comes with wisdom. Some may say the gray hairs, the changing bodies, the new phases like menopause. But it's all part of the journey. Taking care of yourself, listening to your body, and embracing where you at makes life more abundantly rich. And the best part, the older you get, the more that you know about yourself. And you can care less what others think. And more about what truly matters is when you learn to plan and travel in love and living as you. You're authentically yourself. Those are the golden years when you finally feel free. And so, sharing that moment of inspiration that came across my heart for those that are feeling troubled by the waters. The troubled waters that lead to stress, anxiety, disoriented. I just want to let you know that those challenging moments that you're enduring, it can all be overcome with a nice walk. Or do like me. Go sit on the beach. Take those shoes off and embrace Mother Earth, nature at its best. You will feel and get that enlightening moment. You will feel rejuvenated, re-energized, and get that freedom that your soul needs. And when you do that, and you understand from what I always said, do unto others as you want done unto you. That is so, so important in this day and time that we're living. Do unto others as you want done unto you. I know some of you guys feel, well, I'm not getting this respect that I need. But, you know, you cannot go around changing other people's mindsets. You cannot go around changing each other's behaviors. People do what they do. Maybe there's a lack of. Maybe they're experiencing some type of lack. But if our resources was allocated, fairly, the resources was allocated fairly, because as you understand contracts, I have written an article on contracts, government contracts. And when you understand how the laws are written for those that need the resource, as you know, I keep saying it over and over and over in a lot of my videos, because I strongly believe on the Maya principles. I will not give up. I will not waver. For it is my ancestors that's within me and my soul which reach down. It's a calling that I have for the people. It is an honor to serve. And when you have that honor to serve with love and empathy and compassion, there is a way out. But you first have to learn. In order to teach, in order to lead, you have to learn to first listen. But it's all about who are you listening to. It's all about the why message. How is this helping me to become my better version of myself? The best version of me. Is this helping me to evolve to my greatest form so I can shine like that diamond? It shouldn't matter what other people think, because it's like each one teach one. It comes back down to each one teach one. You never know how far someone is in that ditch. This is the reason why we have so many those that are called to become that light, that has a calling on their life as a light worker. And we have to learn how to dig someone, just stretch our hand out to dig that person up out of the well, to dig that person up out of that ditch, because of the challenging times that so many people face. Those people turn to shrooms, They're weak in the substance that they indulge in their body. That may not be good for them. It takes their thinking away. So, if we pull our resources, and what are your resources? Anyone know what's our resource? Minds. That's your resource, is your mind. And if you pull within your mind the force, okay, and just pull within. Sometimes that force may be, the harder the force is, the more you have to pull. It's like gravity. But those values, those principles, good values, good principles, according to the Maya principles, goes back to do unto others as you want done unto you. Good values. So, the fact is that no matter who you following, but make sure it's bringing you to your greatness of you understanding yourself, of learning, of growing, and establishing yourself on that common ground. It's time to rise above it all. Rise above the noise. Because you have everything that is within your reach. It's all within your reach. And you know what's within your reach is your mind. That is within your reach. Your mind. Mindset. To take you on a journey of abundance. But in order to reach that, see, all this illusion here on this earth is actually, I ain't gonna say actually, but it's falling. Babylon is falling. It's crumbling right in everybody's eyes. We're getting ready for a new renaissance. All the corruptness, all the greed, everything is crumbling at just below your feet. If you just look up and see the news, the media that you guys are seeing is crumbling. Because the one that has the overall power is the one above. It's an energy, frequency, vibration. When you think of energy, frequency, vibration, it's all crumbling. We're getting ready for the new earth. A new way, a new agenda, a new teaching method, the correct way, the right way, the way that God wants it. And can't nothing stop it. Because let me tell you, we are just flesh and blood. That's it. We're just flesh and blood. But the mighty, mighty, mighty one that holds the strong winds that you see, the tornadoes and the thunderstorms that you see, the strong winds, can't no human overcome and stop that. That's nature at its force. That should let you know that the times is up for the greed. Time is up. It is truly, truly up. Mother Earth did not like the way things was going on this earth. She loves her people so much that she gave us this earth to toil on it righteously. Understanding the Ma'at principles. We are to live on her earth righteous. Negativity will take you down to turmoil hole. You will be in that ditch with negativity. You will be in that hole with negativity. You will be so far deep in that ditch, you will need help. Someone to get you up out of that ditch. So, as we can see, that if you don't fall for nothing and you stand strong into your faith, into your principles, into your morals, have set some boundaries, because believe me, there's things that tempt people every day. It just depends what you do for a living. You know, some people, I had got a lot of people that say they've been door dashing or Ubering or, but the fact is, let me tell you, you don't have to be pimped by none of them companies. You really don't. If they're not, we're living in a corporation that just uses people. They use people. And then the cost of living is just constantly rising. But, do these corporations understand that, okay, hey, wait a minute. Have compassion for people. People are not machinery where you just use them and you just use them up. That's how you tire people. You have to understand that, there are certain stuff on this earth, they just prey on the minds of people. But the fact is, I'm going to tell you how they prey on the minds of people, because they're looking at what you say, how you feel, what you're thinking, your emotions. So you're allowing them to prey on you through your emotions. If you would just stand up and rise above all this chaoticness that's on this earth, you're allowing the system to pimp you, because you were called into freedom. But a lot of you guys don't see that. You guys don't see that. Say right now, come Monday, we all say, okay, we're not marching into our jobs. Say nobody marches into their jobs. They just stay in bed or go take a walk or go to the beach. Nobody comes in to work. Did you know the system, everything will change like that? The collective consciousness, everything will change like that. You know why? Because they already know you guys are already on borrowed time. And they're utilizing you guys as free labor. When you understand free labor, like free merchandise, you guys are actually feeding families when y'all go into these stores like Target, Walgreens, Walmart. When you want to buy some dishes, or say you want to buy whatever you buying, those feeding families. But what have those families? This is what you need to do. When you buy someone's product in the store, correct? I understand we need food, so food is out. Okay, you need food to survive, but depends what type of food you having to eat on. Okay, healthiness for to sustain your mind. But as far as like like clothing or shoes, things like that. You are actually putting food on somebody else's table when you purchase somebody's clothing, like the clothing I got on. This dress, somebody made this, So, but I'm wise when I choose. Okay? Clothing, it can compliment you, but the fact is that some of you guys, y'all spend like maybe $200-$300 on some clothing, or some guys are bargain shoppers, But I'm saying places like maybe like the Nordstrom rack, another upper hand from Nordstrom's. But they call it Nordstrom rack because they want you in your psychological mind to feel that, hey, you're getting a bargain. But in reality, you're not getting a bargain. Okay? Some of those clothes, I'm going to tell you, some of those clothes is made for a little bit of nothing, like maybe $5 or $10. And they're pimping the whole society. Everyone is pimping people and getting over. This is the reason why this world, the greed, is over for the greedy people. Because cost of living, it don't cost like you're breathing, okay? You're breathing in and out, in and out. This is Mother Earth giving you that breath, that life. Is she charging you to give you her life? Is she charging you to breathe on her earth? Then why are some of you folks charging these people an arm and a leg just to make ends meet? Did you know your time was up? So what happens when it comes back down to do unto others as you want done unto you. Okay, so you charging all these people, all this rent, y'all charging these people, cars, all this stuff, y'all charging these people. Did you know that what happened if you go tomorrow? What happened if you don't make it tomorrow? What happened if you just leave this earth right now? Mother Earth is saying, I'm just tired, I'm tired of your greediness. I'm tired of it. So guess what? I'm going to take your breath. Because Mother Earth can do whatever she wants to. I'm telling you, we're just flesh and blood. We are to live in gratefulness. We are to live with purpose. We are to do unto others as we want done unto us in good cause, good deeds. There's a lot of folks out here that is suffering. And it takes a compassionate person, not just like myself, but there's other thoughtful leaders out here that are doing a diligent job. I applaud you guys. You thoughtful leaders. You're compassionate people. There's many other people. And where due credit is done, and I give credit to those people that are sharing their resource. Their resource is their mind. Their resource is their brain. We can charge a high fee just for our mindsets. We can go there too, but we choose not to. You know why? Because guess what? It goes back down to the Maya principles, and it goes back to do unto others as you want done unto you. We get paid. Our pay is not in the form of what you guys get paid, currency. We get paid just by the good deeds that we do in life. We don't have to see, if you understand, if you live a life that is full of content, that you don't need you don't need nothing to live on this earth. If you understand the principles behind everything, the science behind everything, the art behind everything, the symbolic symbols behind everything, and understand that the nature, we're all nature. That's why when you go to the beach, don't you feel good? Just when you go out into nature. I mean, when you go out for a walk and just breathing in that air, that good fresh air, piranha air. You feel great about yourself. Mother Earth is allowing you to feel her. But likewise, this go out to those that are hurting for all the troublesome times you guys are going through. You know, just sit back and relax, because you're going to see it all unravel. Everything is unraveling. Everything is crumbling. A new awakening is beginning as right now. As you guys listening and seeing this live, a new awakening is happening right now. So be it. Ashe. You have to be in tuned and aligned with the Mother Earth. You have to understand, it goes back into the Ethiopian ways and the timing of the stars and the charts of the stars. But you first have to read. And whatever is buried under the sun is coming out. Whatever they tried to bury, you have to understand the seeds is then sprouted, and they're here. And the seeds that are sprouting is you, the awakened souls. Understand that. You are the seeds. So, I wanted to share that moment for those that was just ready to just give up. Don't give up, because we're headed for a new change, a new earth. Stay sound mind, stay free, and stay with your frequency high, your energy high, your vibration high. If just learn a new skill, share that gift that's been laying dormant inside of you. And if you feel someone is teasing you or meddling you or, laughing at you, always know that they're laughing at themselves. When you say, well, these gossipers, well, they're gossiping about themselves. I don't worry about none of that. Yeah, I may see every now and then, but I don't make that my, I don't give that my energy. No, I don't give it my energy. I said, so be it, so bless your soul.